Sports betting expert, handicapper, Dave Bartoo. Bartoo and Bo. Bo and Bartoo. Let me think this through. Joining us on ESPN 105.9 The Zone, brought to you by the Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook and Lounge, an award-winning Dancing Rabbit Golf Club. Bet 50, play 30. It's beautiful today. You've got a 64-degree day Friday. Today's getting up close to 60. Perfect on the golf course. Bet 50, play 30. Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook, Dancing Rabbit Golf Club. Bartoo, good morning. What's up?
Oh, not a whole. Hey, what if it's spend 50 at the bar and play 30? Does that work too, or do you gotta bet 50 to play 30?
Well, you got to bet 50 to play 30, but you and I could spend 50 at the bar pretty quick.
Yeah. No, it's great this morning. It's great this morning. It's well, here we are talking college basketball. I love college basketball.
Me too.
So this is, I know a lot of people are like, yeah, football's over. Dude, college basketball. Go into college basketball. You are so lucky to have two programs that close to the house. So
I agree.
Enjoy it.
Jason went to the game last night at Ole Miss. Ole Miss won 86-82. They play again February 21st in Starkville. So here we are, both teams having pretty good years, and we'll see how it shapes. Right now, Lenardi's got both of them in, but you never know. All right, let's. You want to have some fun? Talk about the games tonight.
Yeah, I'm wide open to it. The last time I was on, I started my modeling early. Normally, I only do it for March Madness, but I was like, why don't we try to figure out how to do this? Because NBA, I can do it really good. But college basketball, I started with a model that didn't have home and away. Good Lord bounds. It amazes me how big of a difference home and road court efficiency is in college basketball. It is, maybe this is normal, but I mean, it is huge when I'm looking at these numbers.
Yeah. Oh. Do you want to give them to us, or you want to jump into the games?
Well, no, we can jump into any game. I got all the SEC in the top 25 games pulled up here, so
okay.
I'm ready for any direction you want to go.
All right. Well, then I want to start with Florida at Kentucky tonight.
All right, I got that as a 5.5 point spread right now. The total that I'm seeing on the board is 171, and by my numbers, I'm under the total. I'm at a much. It's so far off, it feels weird because I'm at a 75-66 ball game in favor of Kentucky. So I got Kentucky by 8. So right now my leans in that game, I got Kentucky minus 5.5 and under the 171. If that number is right, it might be 141 if I 10-keyed it in there wrong. So you might want to have your guy look that up there real quick.
Okay. As far as the over/under,
yeah,
171 and a half.
Yeah, is what I have. What do you have on your book right now?
Yeah, I got 5.5 and 171 and a half.
Okay. It feels weird. I mean, I'm year to date, Florida on the road, Kentucky at home. I got 142 points, so I'm under 171 and Kentucky minus 5.5.
Okay, there we go. Florida at Kentucky, 75-66. Bartoo on the Out of Bounds show, brought to you by the Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook and Lounge. Where do we want to go? Oh, okay. Here's this could be a pretty good matchup, although they're favored on the road by a few. Alabama at Georgia, Bartoo.
Right. Oh man. When I punched this one in this morning, and the modeling popped up, I was like, oh man, because I haven't really paid attention to each team, since I went in and factored out all the home and the road games. Alabama's not a good road team, man. They're not. They're Jekyll and Hyde. They are 17.7% less efficient on the road than at home. Two totally different teams. And Georgia at home, top 30 in offensive scoring efficiency. Now, my numbers, this game, it is Bama by 5, and the total is 165.5. So I'm under 165.5. I'm taking Georgia plus 5. In fact, how about we go have some little fun here? I'll go upset alert. Georgia gets the win at home against Alabama tonight.
Oh, you're pulling the okay. You're calling the win for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah, I can see it in the numbers. I do like Georgia plus 5 at home though. Alabama on the road, defensive scoring efficiency is 274th.
Good Lord.
Offensive scoring efficiency is 232nd. It's not the same team. I mean, if Alabama at home, heck, I can pull this up here real quick. What is Alabama at home would kick the crap out of Alabama on the road.
Got it.
Seriously. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Alabama at home beats Alabama on the road by 11.65 points.
Good grief.
Yeah, Alabama at home is top 50 defensively, top 100 offensively on the road. Nothing. No, I do like Georgia, plus 5 in this, and I'm under 165 in that ball game.
Okay.
Should be fascinating.
These next two are, I don't know. I mean, Arkansas at Missouri, they're both terrible. Do you want to hit it real quick?
Right. Well, I mean, we're betting though.
That's
right?
true.
We're trying to find an edge, right? It doesn't matter if the game's good or not. We're trying to be on the right side here. And I agree with you. Both these teams are not very good. But Arkansas is not safe for work, not very good. This one here, Missouri, I got them at -4.5. I have Missouri projected to win by 15.5 in this ball game. So I like Missouri to win and cover in this one. The total is 143. My total right now is at 139.9. So lean under 143 and Missouri, either the money line if you want to go safe or Missouri -4.5. I'm good with too.
Damn. Bartoo's got his modeling's got Missouri by 15.5.
Oh, dude, Arkansas stinks on the road, man. Stinks. I mean, there's 151 teams, 351 teams in Division I college ball. Arkansas's offensive scoring efficiency is 319, and that's their best side of the ball, dude. Dude, this is bad juju. Dude, Arkansas on the road is so bad. Arkansas at home would beat. I got Arkansas at home beating Arkansas on the road by 8.5. No, Arkansas on the road is just don't even turn it on. If you're going to bet it, just see what the final score is and see if you hit. But that might burn your eyes if you watch that thing.
I love it. Bartoo on the Out of Bounds show. Brought to you by the Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook. Bet $50 there. Play award-winning Dancing Rabbit Golf Club for $30. Bet 50, play 30. Great deal at Pearl River Resort. Okay, Bartoo, Vanderbilt. Ole Miss is playing Auburn this weekend in Oxford, but right now tonight, Vanderbilt at Auburn. I've got the line at 18.5. I don't know what you have, Bartoo.
The line's at 18.5, but I have Auburn winning by 12.8. So, in my modeling of averaging, 12.8 is a lot. I mean, I can't refer. I would steer clear of this one because I'm also at 139 points and the total's 141. So, what I'm looking at right now is the model appears to be right on top of the line. I would steer clear of betting anything on this one because I think it's really tight. If I had to bet something, I'll bet Auburn to win and cover. That's what the numbers are there. But, man, dude, 18.5 is a bunch of points.
Okay. Bartoo on the Out of Bounds show, talking sports betting, powered by the Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook and Lounge. What about top 25 games here?
Well, we got Northwestern and Purdue, which should be a snoozer. I got Purdue big in that one. I got Purdue by 16. The line is -13. Purdue's at home, so I do like that. And you got Providence, Connecticut. Yeah, that's a pretty boring game. Baylor and UCF. Baylor is ranked coming into this game, but Baylor on the road. Here's another possible upset alert. I do like UCF catching 3 points at home. That's not a lot. I think this game is closer than a lot of people maybe giving this thing credit for. But you can get a little upset alert here. UCF at home in the numbers. I can see them pulling off the upset win over Baylor tonight, but I do like UCF plus the 3.
Okay, that's one to keep an eye on. All right, we'll do that. Baylor at Central Florida. Baylor is a 2.5 to 3 point favorite, and Bartoo's he may be smelling an upset here in Orlando tonight with Central Florida hosting the Baylor Bears. All right.
Yeah. Now you said you have Ole Miss hosting Auburn this weekend.
We do.
Oh, deliciousness, dude.
Talk to me.
Deliciousness. Oh, Ole Miss is going to be the underdog there. I'll take the points.
Okay.
I'll take the points there. I have 71-66 in this ball game. It's a good matchup. I mean, Ole Miss offensively at home is top 50. Auburn is top 75 defensively on the road. Oh, this is a great balanced game.
Wow.
Man, you want to get a ticket for that game. That would be, I think that one's going to be a little closer than people expect too. I do like Ole Miss to win and cover on that one at home.
You like them to win outright?
Yeah, why not? Right? Why not roll out some upset alerts here?
Okay.
But they look in the numbers. I think it's going to be a one possession ball game. And I love them being at home. If it was flip-flop, again, this goes back to that home road in college basketball. It's enormous.
Right.
I mean, you take all 351 teams on the year, teams are 11.2% more efficient at home, which is a huge number. I mean, it's just college football, NBA, nothing comes close to that. So I was amazed when I started diving into the numbers. Home court is big, and maybe it's just this year, but it is a big deal. I do like Ole Miss at home against Auburn. That is going to be a good basketball game.
I feel like it's big most years, but so that's 170. He's got it kind of modeled at 71-66 Ole Miss. Auburn will be favored. Take that money line and win big, baby, with Ole Miss in the pavilion this weekend. All right.
Party in the sip, baby.
Party in the sip, baby. Hey, that was fun. We're going to have to do that again. We're going to have to do this again, okay?
Yeah. Now that I got this up and running, I can do college basketball and NBA anytime your listeners want it.
I love it. Bartoo on the Out of Bounds show. Dude is awesome. Just modeled some hoops games for us. Took us through the line and the over-under and how the teams play at home compared to on the road. Absolutely wild. And watch out for that Bama at Georgia game tonight.
I'm going to be tuned in now. Now that I've gone through the numbers, I'm like, Bartoo's got that one on upset alert. I got to check it out.
Wow. Okay. All right, dude. I hope you have a great day in Oregon, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Peace. Thank you.
See you, bud. Bartoo on the Out of Bounds show has Ole Miss winning outright Saturday against Auburn. And tonight, he likes Kentucky. And he likes Bama on the road. He likes Missouri. Man. And then, boy, Arkansas is bad. What happened with Musselman?
Yeah, for real.
He likes Auburn, and then he likes Purdue. So there we go. Although he said, I'm not sure he loved that Auburn game. That's a lot of points. 18.5, he modeled it closer to 13, but I think if he had to pick, he's going Auburn. They're hosting Vandy.
Right. Yeah. Just go money line, put up $1,000, win 100.
100,000? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, let's do some audio on Harbaugh. Let's switch gears here. We are the Out of Bounds show. Bet 50, play 30. What a promotion at Pearl River Resort. 2 games, $25 a piece, right? We want you to bet within your budget. All right, so bet $50 at the Golden Moon Casino Sportsbook and Lounge. Play award-winning Dancing Rabbit Golf Club for only $30. Beautiful day today. Friday looks amazing. Go ahead and get your golf game together. Dude, you're basically betting and winning. You're playing for free.
Yeah. Getting paid.
That's what Pearl River Resort does. All right. And Ron White will be there in late February, which I'm excited about. Big time. I want some audio of Harbaugh telling the story of his last fist fight at Bennigan's. I don't think I realized Bennigan's was a chain when I was a kid, Jason. So Bennigan's was on, you know where Broad Street Bakery is?
Right, yeah.
All right. Bennigan's was right down from there. I can't believe you haven't been to Chrishell's or CS's. You really haven't lived. That's a whole nother thing. But Bennigan's was kind of a hot night spot. That's where people went to pick each other up.
Oh.
Right? I mean, I wasn't of age.
Right.
I'm talking about
right.
people in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, right? In fact, I think Bennigan's was closed by the time I was 21, but I'd have to run that back. I don't remember. But didn't they have like really good fried cheese? Or fried something? No. But I didn't realize it was but maybe somebody locally owned it and it was they were the franchisee and it was a franchise. We'll have to use the Google and see like how many Bennigan's there were in the heyday of Bennigan's. It's like a souped up, not Applebee's. What do I want to? Not O'Charlie's. Well, maybe it's an O'Charlie's on steroids. I'm trying to think of something else. It doesn't match up with Olive Garden because it was a big bar. The bar was a square rectangle bar in the center of the restaurant, but it was happening. People were smoking. Some people smoked inside. I mean, 1987, that place was rolling. People hitting on each other left and right. Phenomenal.
That reminds me of like Piccadilly. Like they still have the smoking section in Piccadilly at the I-55 frontage road one.
Uh-huh.
And I can just imagine getting you a nice cafeteria plate and smoking a cigarette, drinking your sweet tea.
Yeah, that was what people did. Chowed down on a bunch of food, smoked it up, and drank 4 glasses. That's all good for you. 4 glasses of loaded sugar sweet tea. Yeah. All right. Do we have this Harbaugh stuff? All right. Jim Harbaugh got in a fight at a Bennigan's, which makes him a legend at 39 years old. Here it is. He's talking about it.
I mean, I haven't gotten a real wrestling match or fight since I was 39. So
Who was that with?
I thought you were going to say like 8.
Who's that with?
Did you win?
39. I don't know if I really won.
No one really wins when you wrestle at 39.
That was a fist fight. That was a fist fight. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
A couple guys in it was like a Bennigan's type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had made a comment about
late night.
It goes down
my
to Bennigan's.
significant other and
Yeah.
took exception and
that happens.
You did what you had to do.
Yeah.
I took a couple shots. But there was like 2 guys. One was sent from the side and I did not win. I can't say that I won.
I like how he throws in, I took a couple shots. Do you think that's like modest, like he was throwing haymakers, or do you think it's
I think he was throwing down.
Yeah. I could see him and his, this is probably before the crease khakis, wouldn't you think?
No.
Well, 39. I mean.
That's 20 years ago for Harbaugh.
So that was crease khakis.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy hadn't changed wearing khaki. He's wearing the same, 94, 2004,
Yeah.
20, whatever we are, 2024. No, he's wearing the same pleated Dockers, whatever khakis. Remember we got all hot and bothered about that when he took the job and people talked about, what was it? They talked about his dad pants?
Yes.
That's what it was.
And the starch, the amount of starch, because they looked like they could stand up without him in them.
Yeah.
That was the main thing, which I love that kind of dress. I think more people, I was talking to a guy in the grocery store. He was giving me the cheese, the boar's head cheese, actually. He had a mustache. I was like, dude,
really?
we need to bring that back. We need to bring back the pleated khakis, the mustache, and the dad sweaters. That's what we need to bring back.
I love that.
I'll be a champion for it.
Yeah, you will.
Soups and
sweaters. You could endorse Piccadilly and it'd be right in your wheelhouse.
I used to love their gumbo and their like little fruit salad thing that they had. It was like strawberry,
Good Lord.
strawberry and bananas, and it had like this red sauce with
Man,
it.
just
Phenomenal.
yeah, I bet that was just amazing. Good
it
Lord.
was. Piccadilly's not
Feed that to
terrible.
my dog.
Oh,
All right, so I'm looking at here on Bennigan's, and I can't find a number, Jason, but it was established in Atlanta, Georgia, in 1976, and by the early 80s, Bennigan's had become one of the best known new style mid-range casual dining franchises, eating and drinking establishments. Okay. So this dude named Brinker, I guess, started it. He had some other stuff, serial entrepreneur. And then he led an exodus of senior management from maybe Bennigan's and purchased a small regional restaurant concept that focused on gourmet burgers called Chili's.
what? No way.
Mm-hmm.
The founder of Chili's?
Yeah.
What I'm reading is that in 2008, there was a huge, sudden near collapse.
Well, yeah,
$100
the market collapsed in 08.
Yeah, 150.
It probably was going that way anyway.
Yeah, right.
150 corporate locations.
150 corporate owned restaurants overnight shut down. More than 100 franchises survived,
Okay.
as well as all of the steak and ale restaurants, which I never.
Yeah, I remember Steak and Ale.
Okay.
Blake and I used to talk. His grandparents would eat there, I think, like once a week or something.
Really?
So, yeah, Steak and Ale was kind of, how do I describe Steak and Ale? That's tough. I got a kind of mid to low level chain.
Is it like Ryan's? Like, you ever been to a Ryan's?
I have. It's been 20, 25 years, thank God.
Come on. Ryan's isn't terrible.
Boy, what a way to frame it. Boy, that gives you a lot of way. Ron's isn't terrible.
It's not. Now, is it a first choice when people were like, let's go out to eat, let's go to Kessler, or let's go to this nice restaurant? You're not going to throw Ryan's in there. But if you're passing Ryan's, you're on the road maybe, you're in Meridian. I know there's a Ryan's in Meridian.
Oh, man.
And a
I
Western
can't-
Sizzling across the street.
Yeah, I haven't been to either in 30 years. So I guess, is Steak and Ale an upgraded Western Sizzling? But under, I want to throw out Outback, but Outback was so different. Well, I mean, kind of. I'm talking about in their prime.
Golden Corral? Is it like Golden Corral?
No, that's a buffet.
Okay.
That's right up.
So
you
it
would
wasn't-
be the perfect Golden Corral brand ambassador.
Give me Hamels, but Golden Corral is a second.
Good Lord. Don't forget PK Grills at FS1 Concepts in Pearl. They've got a showroom floor. They've got barware, kitchenware. You can go in, check it out. Really, really nice, especially for you pit masters, chefs. But they sell commercial grade equipment to restaurants, hunting camps, hotels, businesses. FS1 Concepts in Pearl. They've got PK Grills. Hope you have a great day. If you missed anything, go to Spotify, search Out of Bounds with Bow Bounds. Spotify, search Out of Bounds with Bow Bounds. We'll see you tomorrow.